Nothing ever ceases to amaze me when it comes to Dragon Ball. Alright, so we got some spoilers for Dragon Ball Super Episode 100 from Weekly Shonen Jump magazine. Normally these spoilers come out later on tomorrow. It usually comes out tomorrow morning or late tonight depending on where you live. But we got them a day early. A day early we got these spoilers for Episode 100 coming up in about 2 weeks on Dragon Ball Super. It happens sometimes. I mean, sometimes you'll go to your mailbox and you'll see the magazine a day early or sometimes 2 or 3 days early. So one of the rare times where we got it early. I would have had this video up 2 or 3 hours ago if I had known. So that's what we're going to talk about today on this video. And before we go into it, I want to just say that the thumbnail on this video was designed by this man right here, Dylan Jones at D Jones Art. You guys have got to follow this guy on Twitter. Dylan Jones, D Jones Art. He has a DeviantArt as well. The dude is an absolute monster when it comes to art. Look at this stuff. This guy, one of my absolute favorite new artists that I discovered. Check him out. He is great. Let's go to Herms. Dragon Ball Super Episode 100. There's the picture right there. Previous spoilers told us that this episode was going to be all about Kale and Caulifla. And it's crazy because we finally made it to episode 100. Some people thought the series would never go to 100. Some thought it would end at 100. But the way Dragon Ball Super goes is Super will continue to be making episodes as long as it makes money. And Dragon Ball has been making a lot of money. So don't expect Super to end anytime soon. So as you can see right there, we have the Caulifla and Kale storyline with an old picture of Goku there. That's from like Resurrection after that picture. Let's go ahead and get into the storyline here. So Episode 100, Rampage, the Berserker awakens. Kale awakens. The Tournament of Power gets thrown into chaos. With Kuririn disqualified, Goku and the gang are now down to only 9 people. So, that's a previous spoiler that Krillin's going to get himself DQ'd. We don't really know why or how. One theory is that he's going to be giving 18 sunglasses because it was in the next episode preview. And you can't have items in the arena. The other theory is that he might accidentally kill somebody with a Destructo Disc / Kienzan. So we don't know. It doesn't specify here, but we do know he gets DQ'd. Moving forward here, it says, meanwhile, something strange is happening to the body of Caulifla's protege, Universe 6 Warrior Kale. Now, I don't think this is Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think Kale's going to get that form yet. I think that might be her once again going into her Berserk mode. But she's probably slowly kind of maybe becoming more adjusted to the transformation, becoming more, I guess the word is like using it. And by the way, I'm a little sick, guys, so if my voice sounds weird, my apologies on that. My voice is almost gone, so bear with me on that one. So I do think that Kale is going to be using the Berserk form. I was wondering if there was going to come a time when Kale was going to control the Berserk form. And for those who don't know, if you're new to the channel, we got a lot of new subscribers. Welcome, first of all. The Berserk form is the name of Kale's legendary Super Saiyan transformation. It's not called LSSJ. It is called Berserk based on the toys coming out. Super Saiyan Berserk. If they change the name in the episode, whatever. We've seen it before with SSG, SS, and Blue. But Berserk is the name of it. But I feel like if Kale does learn how to control the Berserk, it won't be a Berserk form anymore. See what I'm saying? But I do hope they explain to us at some point the origin of that power. So, moving forward here, Caulifla this week, learning the method for transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. The Super Saiyan Caulifla witnesses firsthand the power of Blue. Moved by its strength, she asks her enemy Goku to teach her how to transform into it. So this has been a topic of controversy in the community about what's going on here with Caulifla and with Blue. And I think the story is not that she's going to actually become Blue, but she wants to learn Blue after seeing Goku use Blue. We saw Goku use Blue against the Trio of Dangers in the last episode, and I think he's going to use it again in the upcoming episode. So I think Caulifla wants to get as much power as possible. That's all it is. I don't think she's actually going to go Blue, at least not yet. I think that if she does go Blue, it'll be later on in the arc, if not in a totally different arc. I just don't see her doing Blue right now. But honestly, it's being teased, so maybe she will. I don't know. It honestly doesn't bother me until I see it. Let's not get angry at the show not making sense until it actually happens. Her wanting to get Blue makes perfect sense if you ask me. That's pretty much all I got for you today. There's not much more information here. We kind of knew some of this stuff going into it. We just or wondering what's going on with Kale's body, of course, if you look at spoilers for episodes beyond this, you know what Kale's fate is when it comes to this tournament. Anyways, folks, thank you as always for checking out the video, and of course, leave your thoughts and comments down below in the description or in the comment section. Excuse me. I'm sick. Let me know what you think about Caulifla, and let me know if you think that Caulifla can control Berserk eventually. I just think if she does, it'll have to be renamed, because then it wouldn't be Berserk, right? She's probably going to get mad because she thinks that Caulifla has a crush on Goku or something. I have no idea. I have no clue. Anyways, folks, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day.